Hi everybody, this is Lindsay from windingroadcrochet.com, and real fast I wanted to share with you a quick and easy jingle bell garland that you can make in under 10 minutes with materials you probably already have laying around and a bag of jingle bells. So you're just going to need some twine or yarn to make this quick project. You can use one strand of yarn, you can use 3 strands of yarn, it's completely up to you. You're going to want a crochet hook that you feel fits the thickness of yarn you're going to be using. And you're going to want some bells. You can use these bells. These are about a medium-sized bell. You can use large bells or small bells. It is completely up to you. Use what you have or what you can find. And we're just going to need a yarn needle that can fit through the bells. I made a few variations of this. You can see what I used here, and this turns out really pretty. You can definitely customize it to match your home decor. So step 1, we're just going to thread 2 strands of yarn, in this case through my needle, and we are going to use that to go ahead and thread on our bells. We're going to need to get all the bells we want to use onto the yarn now, so they'll be easier to chain them into the garland. I will be adding the twine later when we start chaining, but you just want to think about how many bells you want to have, how often you want to have a bell, and how long you want your entire garland to be at the end. I actually have 30 bells here. I'm only going to use 15 for this garland, and I want it maybe every 6 inches or so, so that just kind of gives me an idea how long my thing is going to be. So once you got all your bells on there, I'm taking 3 strands this time, and I also changed my crochet hook using an 8mm crochet hook, and I'm going to make a slip knot to go ahead and get started chaining. And using these 3 strands, I decided I was going to chain, I think it's 5 is what I ended up doing. So you'll just go ahead and start with a chain. Chained 5 here, and then I will go ahead and take one of my bells and slide it up to where it's right up next to the hook so that I can use a chain to kind of hook that in place. And it's okay to do this a little bit loose on this chain here, because then that causes your bell to hang down below the chain. Isn't that pretty? And now that we have the first one attached, we'll just chain 5 more, and we will attach another bell. And that is all you have to do to create this garland, is to keep chaining. Now you don't have to chain 5, you can chain any number you want. You can add the bells as often as you like, but you can use this garland really easily to decorate a small tree, or say you crochet yourself a pretty reindeer and it needs a jingle bell harness. There's a lot of different things you can use this with. I just used one of my strands for a collar on my llama yarn shelf, and another strand to decorate a small Christmas tree. So I hope you like this and will give it a try, and feel free to share it and like it below.